music in Montgomery Hall is very similar to the radio station itself. It's freeform. We could have jazz one night, folk, metal, rock, indie rock, any kind of genre you can think of, and there's no rhyme to reason for it. It's all different types of music. It's also located in the historic district in Jersey City, and I think people can come from all over, and we've had people from all over the world come to shows here. It was a dream of the station manager. He had this space. It was originally a real estate agency, and when the real estate agency left, he thought, how cool would this be? The performance space upstairs, a little tiny room, so they made a venue.
Audio and video work until 2 o'clock, and then it's John Kilduff live from his treadmill from 2 to 3 p.m.
There's a nice vibe here. The people working here, Ruth, the audio engineers and the volunteer staff are great, and people, both the customers and the performers have a very good experience here, so that's one reason I think it's going to continue to grow a bit.
Great space, it's small and intimate, so the people who do come who never heard of the radio station, they come in and they're like, wow, this is just wonderful. They can be near the bands, the sound is great, we offer video of most concerts. We've had very few bands say no, and we post them. And people really like them. They like the space. For us, WFMU is volunteer run. So I think the biggest challenge has been getting a consistent crew to come help for the shows. Everyone is a volunteer here and no one is paid. So that's a little bit difficult.
There's a variety of music that plays here. We've had some world music. Some of that's been booked by our the host of the Trans-Pacific Sound Paradise show on WFMU, Rob Weisberg. I booked a band, the Boogerins. There's been some acoustic shows, metal shows, everything in between. It's tailored a little bit to my taste, since I'm the one doing the shows for the most part, and it's also tailored somewhat, but not exclusively, to what gets played on the station. But there have been certainly a good number of acts that have performed here that cannot be found in the station library.
People come to Monty Hall because of the types of music we have. We also have comedy and a nice variety, so I think the folks that live in Jersey City are starting to come out more as they realize a venue is here, and people are traveling to see the different types of music.
Funny how they didn't clap for that one.
We are broadcasting live from WFMU's ground floor radio theater.
Now this has been a dream of yours for quite some time.
Yeah, it has.
And did you ever imagine it would be so glorious?
I think the venue has given life to an area of Jersey City that's mostly businesses that close. You know, we're the only things open. So the nearby restaurants and things that are open are really benefiting from us because they're right here and they are open.
The fan base at Montgomery Hall is diverse. It depends on the act. There's not, like most venues, there aren't people who show up at every show. But we're certainly getting our regulars, and there's a handful of people who are great supporters. They spent $5,000 to essentially a donation where they get tickets to every show. We'll see a performance at Monty Hall, they say, oh my God, that booker is a genius. He must really know what he's doing. I love that guy. No more pain. If someone wants to visit Montgomery Montgomery Hall for the first time, I would say come early and stay late.
Make